And here's the bounce to begin the game. Grundy got the tap, got the hands free, just gets it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts boot to ball. The ball finds Gresham. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes that one strongly. The kick from Ainsworth finds a bit of room to mark. Keys almost delivers, but not quite. Young assessing the options. He runs it over the line. And we'll get a throw in. Ball back into play. One down. He wins possession. Goldstein gets the handball away. It's a turnover. Nice hands. Fritz puts it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Cripps has resources out wide. Takes a simple grab. Uses it now. Gives away a free in the back. A stab kick from Chera. Picks it up. Fought hard to get a handball away. Duday hacks it out of there. Mops up the loose ball. He gives it a ride. Missed. Behind. All locked up on the scoreboard. They chase after the loose ball. Amon gives away a free for in the back. Got boot to ball. An easy grab for Young. Chose to kick it. DeConning has a great set of hands. Uses it now. Chera takes the mark. Uncontested. Slams it on the boot. He takes it across the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Goldstein won the hit out. Does well to keep it in play. Young gives it off, and now they go. Gresham brushed off easily. He's got the football now. Handballs. Crisp moves it by hand, and now they're away. Intercepts the ball well. Missed the target. Cornelia rushes with the kick. Finds a target. Norton goes for it now. And the chance at goal is taken by the visiting team. Gets his first. About to resume play. Tap down. He's got the footy in his hands. Just through the ball. Goldstein uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Walters collects it. Finds the loose ball. Interesting handball. Ainsworth going for number one. A race for the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Stengel links up with a chance to run. The home team behind by 5. A good mark under the circumstances. Puts boot to ball. Coughed up by Kelly. Wilkie can link up through hands. Goldstein kicks hurriedly. Good mark and looks to send it back. McGrath kicks it. Open opportunity for Kennedy. Uses it by foot. How did he do that? Moves the ball by foot. Goldstein marks in a bit of space. Looks to move it by foot. Ball out of bounds on the wing. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Tossed back into play. Goldstein aims for his man on the ground. Dismisses the tackler. Runs it over the boundary line. Sends it clear of the contest. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Slapped away. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Fends off the tackler. Gets a hand in. A good job keeping it in play there. Parrish doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Amon drives the kick. Marks in a bit of space. He takes the mark. Walters goes with the kick. Kept alive under pressure. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Taps it down. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure.
A great defensive effort.
Picked up under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. It'll be a throw-in. Goldstein thumps it clear. Yo collected the ball well. They can create from this. Just gave it away. Doing well with the mark. Moved on by Rowan. Nice work from Houston. He drives it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Pickett spears the ball. The mark has been taken. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. A great mark taken there. 50 metres from home. Cornelio blasted inside the 50. Good mark there. 30 metres out. Moving on. Rowan pulls the trigger. A drop punt through the goals. Centre bounce. Goldstein palmed it down. Clears the congestion. Spills the mark. Collected by Wilkie. Takes an uncontested mark. The home team with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 11.
The visiting team deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Players ready to start the second quarter. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Clears the contest. With the ball is Cornelio. He flicks it over. He has the ball. Aim on. Slams it onto the boot. Keeps the ball in play. Butters just gets it onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Here's a chance for Pickett. Goes with the kick. Grundy going for number one. Lucky to even score with that shot. The visiting team by 12. Parrish gets in a good position. Drives the ball out of defence. Rowan picks it up. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Taken well at ground level by Amon. Sweeping handball. What a lovely goal from there. We're back in the middle now. Thump clear with the ball now. Racking up possessions now. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Parrish slick with the hands. Oh, what a goal! King got hand stood. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear with the ball now. Marked by Norton. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Goes for the goals. Rowan with an easy mark. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 15 metres out. He takes aim. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Back in the middle now. Punched away. Cripps comes away with the ball. Handball's under pressure. Linking by hand. Kennedy, interesting handball. Grundy just put it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. 40 metres from home. Norton gives it a ride. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. This lead getting bigger now. Grundy with a big fist on it. Well collected on the bounce. Picked off the deck. Taken by Walters. Has it now. Rushes with the kick. Found space for an easy mark. Rowan a long way out. He might kick a goal. Drop punt through the goals. And that puts them further in front. Back in the middle to resume play. Grundy just swats it away. Great control there. Elects to kick. Good mark there. 40 metres from home. He likes his chances from here. Puts it right through the middle. Norton gets his third. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The ball in the hands of Kennedy. He gets another possession. Amon manufactures a handball. He takes the mark. 40 metres from home. This shouldn't be too difficult for Pickett. Going for goal number one. The visiting team send one home. We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Does well to get it out. Cornelio links with a teammate who can run. Butters dug out the loose ball. Goal! He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. This kick puts them further into the lead. Goldstein got in a better position.
Brilliant chase.
With a driving kick. Walters gets on the end of this. 50 metres out. He goes it alone. Needs a bit of a rest. He has the ball. Nice work from Pickett. This one gives them a bigger lead. Back with another centre bounce. Goldstein does well. Ross with a shorthand pass. Ball gets cut off.
Fantastic tackle.
Tips it towards half forward. A strong mark in the pack from Duday. Duday sends one up towards the wing. Kennedy found some space and marked. He spears the ball. Goldstein wins the ball in the air. Sinks the slipper into it. Ross over the top. Puts it on the boot. Himmelberg gets on the end of this. Ainsworth leaps over the top. They really need a goal on the board now. About to resume hostilities. Goldstein guides it down. Ball stripped in the tackle. Slips the handball to Kennedy. Intercepted. Takes possession. Ainsworth marks. Stabs at the kick. He gives chase to the footy. McGrath just landed in his back. He heads for home. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That's his first. The game is back underway. Goldstein just slaps it down. Ross clears the congestion. Picks up the loose ball. Dug it out. Gives a don't argue. Brody just through it. Fritz keeps that half-time, and the visiting team have the lead by 42.
The visiting team have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
The home team...
Well, a big second half about to begin. We're back in the middle to resume play. Won it down. Cornelio on the ball. Pickett runs after the ball. Coming there to mop up. Here's Dale. Kicks hurriedly. Gresham takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Marking in space was Goldstein.
The visiting team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Pearce kicks it. Wilkie just landed in his back. Got boot to ball. Chris takes a strong mark. Decides to kick. Marked by Cripps. Goes by foot. Unable to create the space.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Movement by hand. Ends up with Gresham. Only 4 minutes remaining. The kick from Green. The loose ball picked up. He needs to convert if they ever have any chance from here. Margin in a really tricky situation. Moves it by foot. Takes a nice mark. Uses it across half-back. DeConning takes it well. DeConning, one out in the square. And the mark will be paid. Looks up with the kick. Walters gets on the end of this. Moves the ball by foot. Great grab. 50 metres out. Membry going for number one. The visiting team supporters delighted by that effort. We're back in motion. Won the hit out. Controlled well off the bounce. He's getting a lot of the ball gas.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Grundy keeps it moving. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Goes for the goals. Offline from behind. visiting team 69 lead the home team 21. A chance to gather the ball. Rowan gives away a free for in the back. Looks to move it by foot. Kelly marks it. Dishes it off. Hits the target by hand. The ball spills to Cornelio. Butters hurried kick. Picking it up was Critch. He pops through the goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. His kick has extended their lead. Grundy slaps it away. Kelly goes by hand. Cripps gets on the end of that handball. Good mark by Houston. Uses it by foot. Winning the ball in the air was Brody. Chips it towards half forward. Finds a target. Moved on by Stengel. Takes the mark. Kick by Duday. Takes that one strongly.
The visiting team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
About to resume hostilities. Grundy thrashes it. DeConning quickly onto the boot. Did well to get a hand in. Uses the bump. DeConning handballs. It's marked by Gunn.
The visiting team just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
We're down to the last minute and a half. Membry with a chance to line up for goal. 40 metres out. Move it on. He takes the shot. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They stretch their lead with that effort. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Collected the ball well. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Ends up turning this ball over.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The visiting team, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Cleanly picked up. Keys dug it out. Sends it clear of the contest. Marks now and can send it back. Releases the handball. Goes by hand to Grundy. He can take off after that handball. Duday gives it to the player running past. Handball's out into space. He's got the football now. Cumming knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. Centre bounce. Big thump for Grundy. Goes by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Linking by hand. Cripps cuts it off. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Amon goes inside forward 50. He intercepts the ball well.
The visiting team haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
A low stabbing kick. Kelly did well to win that ball. Gets some distance on the kick. Ends up turning this. As we go to the final change, the scores of the visiting team 81, the home team 33. A big final term coming up.
The visiting team walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Wins the ruck duel. Scoops up the ball. Releases by hand. This is Kelly. Just put it on the boot. And the ball rolls over the boundary.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Grundy got in a better position. Ainsworth can bring the fans alive with this kick. The home team still hopeful of reducing this margin. He wins possession. He gains possession. Yo gets a quick kick away. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Sees it over the boundary line. Thrown in now. Goldstein farmed it down. Grundy can't hold on to the tackle. Green brings the ball in the air. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Puts boot to ball. An easy grab for McGrath. McGrath sends one up towards the wing. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
Hands that ball to the opposition. Ball is touched and just a minor score. Unsure of their next move, plays onto himself. Houston uses it by foot. A solid mark for Dale. Moves it by foot. Brody with the mark. Brody sends one up towards the wing. Bounces over the line. Umpire tosses it in. DeConning wants to keep it moving by hand. Gresham links with a teammate who can run. Wins the race to the ball. Picked off by Amon. And will get a ball up. Guides it down. Cornelia gains possession. He's having a big game right now.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Lobs the handball. Doesn't waste any time. Marks that ball uncontested. Rowan decides to go it alone. The visiting team are happy about that one. 4 goals now and becoming a real problem for the defence down there.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
And that puts them further in front. Goes short by hand. Yo controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Yo sends one up towards the wing. Open opportunity for Kennedy. Decides to kick. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Guided down nicely by Goldstein. The handball now from Grundy. A chance for Norton. He goes for broke. Chalk a goal up for the visiting team. This kick stretches the lead. Umpire ready to resume play. Tap down is in his possession. Young couldn't hang on to the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Sinks the slipper into it. Good body work to win the mark. Strong mark in the contest. Goes with the kick. A race for the loose ball. Dale gets the loose ball. He's got the footy in his hands. A lot of possessions for him. Good mark and looks to send it back. Yo elects to kick. He gives chase to the footy. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. He drives it. Marks all alone. Gets it away. McGrath moves it by hand. And now they're away. Pickett throws the ball away. Chose to kick it. Wilkie takes the mark. Uncontested.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The visiting team, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
45 metres out. Ainsworth lining up now on a 45-degree angle. He slams it towards goal. Touched over. A difficult task to recover from here. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Duday sends one up towards the wing. Takes a nice mark. 1 minute left to play. With a driving kick. Houston flew high but didn't hold on. The ball bubbling around. Goldstein there to mop up. At full stride, receives the handball. They chase after the loose ball. Gets a touch to the ball. He just can't get out of the action. Chera might kick a goal. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
King must kick this goal. Back in the middle. Goldstein gets onto the ball. Collects the loose ball. Up for grabs for Green. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Ball ends up with the opposition. The handball hits the target. Cripps going for number 1. Cox hangs onto that one. Looks up with a kick. What a talent! What a mark! Elects to keep moving. Coughed up by Pickett. The home team will be disappointed with their effort today. Not much to gain from that performance. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
The visiting team just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Thanks. Final scores at 94 to 41.